up, everybody? I go by the name of Sly.
And I'm Cartier the Dawn. And we want to encourage you guys to listen to The Melting Pot,
where we will release new episodes every Sunday discussing today's most hottest and controversial topics, stirring up all things popular culture.
And you know what they say, if you can't stand the heat,
get out of the kitchen. Brought to you by The Melting Pot.
Why the Melting Pot think they all that though? Period.
He got fire.
Hey, Sue Shell, so welcome back to another installment here at The Melting Pot. I'm your host, Cartier the Dawn.
I'm your host, Sly.
We just gonna jump right into it. This episode, as you can see by the title, we're basically recapping everything that happened in this 1 week. So much has happened in the last week. It's been crazy. We're gonna start it off with the first biggest event that happened, which was big to the world. But I'm gonna be honest, it was not big to me, because I'm American. But the UK have lost the Queen, Elizabeth. And it just sent the world in a whole frenzy. You know, there are a lot of people upset about it, hurt, mourning. I understand why the UK is mourning, but as for us Americans, while we're mourning, and it's popping up on my TikTok timeline, I don't understand. Help me understand. I mean, no disrespect, the loss is a loss. I'm not bashing the dead, but help me understand why it's supposed to mean something to us, because we separated from them umpteen years ago. Remember, we dumped that tea in the water, and that was like the start of America becoming America. So, you know, help me understand. But
only British people benefit from the Queen's reign. Like, she did nothing for Americans, and if you're not British, then you pretty much shouldn't really have an opinion. And the opinion you should have is the facts of there being oppression by that monarchy and everything else. Like, because she was not for black people. We're black and we're American.
She wasn't.
And I'm sure that we get news that, you know, pertains to us and not them, and they're probably asking the same things, like, why do we care? We're British. Like, yeah, like, because when Trump was doing all his crazy thing in his presidency, I'm pretty sure, you know, that was being reported, well, worldwide, but especially, you know, to the UK and stuff like that. And they was probably thinking, well, why does it matter? But, you know, so I can't fault them on that, but it's just the fact that, okay, Queen Elizabeth had a 70-year reign. Which, that's a long time. Like, that's a long time. But it's also like, I remember one of the news reporters was just like, oh, Queen Elizabeth, she was known for her big hats and sensible shoes. If that's all you can say about somebody who's been in charge of a whole country for 70 years, then that's not a good thing. I mean, you didn't marry a thing, and you're not going to be rememberable. And if you weren't queen, I'm sorry, but you're basically not rememberable. Like, sensible shoes and big hats and colors, like, that you would be spotted wearing out in the city. Like, come on now. Like, no cap. The newscaster said it just like that. And it threw me. Like, I laughed. Like, I really just laughed, because don't ever put that on my epitaph. Like, I don't, when you're talking about me, like, she was known for her sensible shoes. What? Like, I know the bitch is like, well, she was like 96.
To be honest, that's all I have heard is like about the Queen. It's stuff like, yeah, like, I'm gonna call them minor accessories of the Queen. Like, who cares about her colorful outfits that she's probably only worn once? Who cares that her designer wears her shoes
right.
to fit them in? Like, what did she do? Oh, issue out the licenses on her behalf. She's the only person who didn't have to take the license test because they were issued in her name. And even when she was in the World War II and she was driving the trucks, she still didn't have to. Wow. And like it's just little stupid stuff. Like she had a love for corgis and dogs, but she also, in my opinion, and we have listeners all around the world, and we love them all. So we're in the UK, we're talking about your leadership and not you. We love you personally. But your queen was thrown. She had so many rules around her that it baffled me. Like, one of her rules was no one can eat after the queen has finished her meal. Like, hell you say?
Right, especially if that meal good.
Right, that meal's good. You see how small she is? I'm gonna finish this. Yeah, but when dining as a family after the queen has taken her last bite, everyone needs to stop eating.
So you basically gotta scarf your shit down before you think she finna be stopped. before she stops.
Pretty much.
That's so selfish.
Exactly. Another rule she has, Monopoly is a forbidden board game amongst the family. The royal family can't play Monopoly, and I don't understand why.
Well, you know what? That's one rule I would be okay with, because Monopoly is too long of a game.
Monopoly is too long of a game. I've never seen Monopoly actually end unless people just get bored of it. However, that's just like a random rule. Like, no Monopoly in the kingdom, in the castle. Like, what? It's late. I know that UK accent was off, but it's late. Like, she's just weird. She has a whole lot more rules, and they're just weird. And I get some rules are like, for their protection.
So I guess it's kind of weird that soulmates kind of die around the same time, right? Because, what you call it? The king had died, right?
Last year.
What was that? A couple months ago?
I think so.
That was last year?
Yeah, he died in 2021.
It's still close though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about older people, so sometimes that really happens, and it's kind of crazy. Like, you've been tied to this person, so like you have a soul tie with a person, and y'all spent a lifetime together, and it's I think they call it like death by heartache or something like that. But I mean, she was old, so that's just death. But I think she had been feeling under the weather the past like month. Your body goes through a lot when you're 96. Sometimes it's got to stop fighting.
Yeah, I feel like, she was just old. I don't really feel like she died of a heartache. Yeah, I mean, it probably didn't help. But 96, that's really sad. I'm going to change the conversation, and I'm going to tell you a story. So you know where we work at, right? Where me and you work at? Okay. So, somebody had got out their car and they turned around real quick. And so I was like, yo, is that Biz Marquis? Is that Biz Marquis? And then I was like, wait a minute. Biz Marquis died. So my coworker had a Stacey Dash moment and was like, Biz Marquis died? Are you for real? When did this happen? And she was so serious. She was like, he was the DJ at my 40th birthday party. I'm like, so I'm guessing you didn't send no flowers to the family because he's been dead for like a year. Yeah. So she's like, oh no. So I do call her Stacey Dash because that's not her first time doing that. And she's okay with me telling this story, y'all. I definitely told her. Somebody on her Facebook page had died, right? And so they posted like photos of the person. And and what happened? She commented and was like, wait, what happened? And so I was like, I don't know But it looks like apparently the community credit union has passed away. And, yeah, so I call her Stacey Dash because she had 2 Stacey Dash moments. So that happened this week. I work with Stacey Dash.
Yeah, the real Stacey Dash is a trip, and this pseudo Stacey Dash sound like she ain't too far from the apple tree either. From the cuckoo for Cocoa Puff tree anyway. Like,
hop on my friend though.
Rolled in the head, and it's cute for some people, and then some other people like Stacey Dash just like really, bitch, like, come on now. You
gotta hop off my friend though, not too much. Not too much. Hop off my friend.
No, I said it's cute for some people.
Yeah, it's cute for her because she really be like.
Yeah, like it's cute for some people, just like just a little witty like that. But I'm saying, like, I'm just really hopping on Stacey Dash herself because, like, really, like that whole theatrical monologue she did on live was just so Stacey of her and so extra, very late, very. It was given. She just need more attention. Like, if you notice with her a pattern, she'll dip off, go change her looks, to be more white pleasing and passing and stuff like that. And then she'll pop off in the media saying something crazy or doing something crazy. And she'll be like the talk of social media for a little bit, and then she'll dip off again. And it's just a repeating cycle. She'll just keep coming back doing craziness or saying something ludicrous. And it's just like, just stay under the rock that you keep crawling from. What is this, like? Are you like a groundhog? You pop up every Groundhog Day? Like, it's giving too much.
It's the drugs. You gotta remember.
Yeah. And which ones are she on? Make sure to stay away from those.
She was on whatever DMX was on because she said it.
Mm-hmm.
She was on whatever he was on. Whatever he overdose stuff, coke, whatever. She was like, because she was on it for like 6 years. Y'all missed that part because y'all was bashing her. And I think she's still on them by watching that video. She's still
Watch
on
that video, you gotta be, because what?
She looked like she snipped her nose.
Yeah, she looked strung out.
Yeah, she snipped her nails to get some leftovers. So yeah, Stacey Dash, even though that didn't happen this week, I think it happened like a week or two before, it's still relevant because Stacey Dash is one of those people that you forget exist until they pop up with some BS. And then it's like, you tried to, give them a pass, and then they disappear and they come back with more BS. And you're like, all right, I just got over the last thing you did. Come on now. I just got over the last thing you did. Help me, help you. Help me. I'm trying to give you a pass, because we really be trying to hold on to that Stacey Dash from Clueless. But we gotta understand, she ain't here.
She been clocked out before
She
the queen.
has clocked out with the queen.
She been ain't here. She was surely not here probably 5 years after the making of that movie.
Well, so, Lil Durk and India, Lil Durk and India, the rap couple.
Yeah, Cartier, you gonna have to catch me up on that one too with the rest of the world, cause.
Yeah, so Lil Durk and India. If you don't know, Lil Durk is a rapper from Chicago that may or may have not killed everybody around him. I have to add the may or may have not, but please read the room. Anyway, so he has taken over the charts. People like the fact that he's with this girl named India. He has made songs about India, got into fights about India, has taken trips with India, and people love the fact that, they're different. He even proposed to India. In fact, I seen him at the airport when he went to Paris for the fashion show on the international side, but that's neither here nor there. Please cut that out. But yeah, so apparently the grass is not greener on the other, always green on the other side. They break up all the time. He has cheated on India and has a baby with somebody else. And the baby mama, because she's not getting money, she brings this to our attention. If you gonna pay to keep somebody quiet, please remember your part in paying that person to keep them quiet. I just feel like that makes sense, right? Does that make sense?
It do. But baby mamas are bitter anyway. She mad that it ain't her in the end. Even though it don't seem like he's much of a prize, because, shoot, like you said, he done cheated on India before. Like, yeah, you done proposed now, but what? I thought I read them about something about them breaking up.
Yeah.
Or she was like, she a free agent.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna get on that. So,
and one thing is, celebrities, please stop putting y'all business out there. Every little thing that happened in y'all life. Because if they end up working it out and making it work for them, then that whole tweet, you didn't started all this frenzy for nothing. Like, not the whole world need to be involved on y'all journey. Figure it out for you first. And if it don't work out, if you want to tell the world, tell the world. But I don't know. It's just when you a celebrity, you just don't got no privacy. You know what I'm saying?
But see,
and most of the time, but that's on her because she tweeted it. So
I was just gonna say, you can't say celebrities don't have privacy when a lot of these new celebrities are putting their business out. They feel like it's
because that whole Blueface Krishan.
Yeah, Blueface Krishan. And we are definitely gonna get into the whole Ray J, Kim, Chris thing.
Oh yeah, that's a piping one too. We got a lot of stuff brewing in the kitchen today, y'all. It's a lot. A lot of stuff on the menu today. Cause one, let's get to them first. We gonna move on from Dirk and India. Y'all can follow up about it. That was it. India tweeted that she posted that she's a free agent. Lil Durk has just responded and was like, "That cat gonna be mine forever. Welcome to Death Row, baby." And she has just responded to that with saying, with the little cap emoji on her story. So that's still going, but who really cares? Moving on. You got Ray J, who is pulling out all the receipts that the sex tape was not just an innocent mistake, a push of a button. It was actually contracted. He even has receipts that shows that it was supposed to be 3 parts. They even filmed some more. However, it was too raunchy for the people that were publishing the tape, so they released the first one. The reason why he's doing all of this is because the Kardashians' new show on Hulu starts out with Kim's son showing her like an ad or a video on Roblox, which is a kid's app, of the sex tape. That pissed Ray J off. Ray J and Kim DM'd each other, and Kim was like, "We can make this all be good and go away." Episode 2, Kim and Kanye, and I want to say Ray J meet up, and they give Kanye gives Ray J the tapes, and it's supposed to be over with. It's supposed to be done. Bam. Because in Ray J's mindset, he's married, he has a family, he got kids. Why are we still bringing this up? Ray J already got his own problems when it comes to that family that he got. So he was over it. It was good. Chris then goes on, I want to say like the James Corden show, and she does a lie detector test to prove that she did not set up and have any dealings with the sex tape. So that sets him off over the edge, because at this point it's supposed to be over with, it's supposed to be done with. Why are you still talking about it? You know what I'm saying? But now, since y'all trying to play victim and lie, now I gotta show y'all the evidence. So now he's dropping receipt after receipt after receipt after receipt every week. And he has even provided a sample from a letter that Kim Kardashian wrote. So
of her handwriting so you can match it with the handwriting on the contracts so you know that he's not making it up.
I definitely agree with him though. Like, and he got all the receipts. Like, I mean, it's hard to argue with facts.
Wow. You know.
But you know what? That family got so many secrets and they so fake. Like, you know, the mama behind all that. Like, and it's kind of sick. Like, pimping out your daughters to the media like that. But I mean, even though this was so long ago, it's just like,
of course she is.
But it's kind of brilliant in an evil genius type of way. So this one sex tape literally has made Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Kanye
it was a bad thing, but then she stepped into it and owned it. But now it's like, your mama really maniacally put that together. And all the tears just now coming out decade later. Like, damn, she did a good job. But it's also like, yo, she a fucked up person. Ooh, I don't know. You see, it's kind of like, it's giving very Gemini. It's giving Two-Face. It's kind of giving Libra, unbalanced scale.
Why I gotta be Gemini?
Because it's like good and then bad. You know, Two-Face, different personalities fighting each other type thing, Gemini shit. And then you got, it's giving also Libra, unbalanced scale. Like, it kind of keeps going up on one end, down on the other.
Yeah, so the whole Ray J situation was crazy. And then we move on to Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj has been trending for days. And it's not for that sample song of somebody's song, of the Rick James song from back in the day. She's been crazy because she has been arguing back and forth with everybody from, and the names just keep going up and up. Meg Thee Stallion, this person, and Cardi B, Lil Kim, Asian Doll, and then her fan base is acting like, oh, it's not Nicki Minaj, and if you are arguing with Nicki Minaj, you're bad for business, you're the problem. Nicki Minaj is damn near 50 years old, arguing with people half her age, and the people half her age are the problem. Like, oh, hold on, let me get Nicki Minaj's age correct for the Barbs acting like, you know, they corrected me and they did something.
I mean, I still don't really, but what's the situation though? Like, I still don't get it.
She's 39, close enough to 50. Nicki Minaj is 39 years old. The situation is she be addressing different things on her podcast, which we're not going to name because we are a podcast, but you can find it. And it's just like, she's problematic. Nicki Minaj is the problem. You cannot tell me that all these people that I just named, plus some, have issues with you and not the other way around. And then people like to say, oh, she has been blackballed. Well, why is she being blackballed? Why is she being blackballed? Why can she not win an award other than freaking Vanguard Award and some VMAs?
Because her
Why
mouth.
she can't get a Grammy? Exactly. She's the problem.
Same thing with Monique. Because they both outspoken women.
She's the problem.
And she is Sag, and we just blunt like that. So,
but sometimes you gotta learn to keep your mouth closed.
That's true. You gotta read the room because you got the white people, and then you got the black whites, which those are the people over the BET Awards. Hence why you have not gotten one, because you got to talk to them a little different. You know what I'm saying? You just got to read the room, play nice. Like Beyonce do it. It's fine. Beyonce can get hood and ratchet when she need to, but she classy. That's a classic gal. You know what I'm saying? And the way that her and Jay-Z, because Jay-Z was a street dude, had to transform himself into a knowledgeable, man of black excellence. And, educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? All that traveling y'all be doing. Learn something. Not just about what people eat and how they dress and what religion they they practice, but you know, some real life skills, something how to make your millions trillions, you know, make your 100, take your 100 and make a half a mil, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna play a snippet of Nicki Minaj going off on another female rapper, and we gonna see who's the problem. Mind you, for those who don't know, she's 39. Knocking on 40.
It's difficult for these women to be happy and congratulate 5 other women who are so happy right now. Trying to steal their joy every time I work with somebody. Y'all try to drag them down. Y'all try to steal their joy. So let me guess. Let me put a new song out and put you on it. You crybaby ass, entitled ass, bum ass bitch. Let me put you on a motherfucking song, oh. But then you're gonna expect everybody to congratulate you, right? What I'm getting at is, bitch, you ain't signing me. I don't owe you pissy tail hoes nothing. Fuck wrong with you bitches. Just because I'm quiet, just because I've tried to be fucking nice, y'all think I'm fucking stupid? And I don't give a fuck what blog you bitches put this on. Suck my dick, bitch. Can't y'all tell I'm in a different motherfucking level? I'm in a different fucking realm that I don't give a fuck who you motherfucking tell. Oh, that lawsuit is coming, though. There's 3 people named in it.
Okay, so let's address that. I'm gonna address it from the bottom and try to work my way up so I get tired. You knocking 40, you in another room, you don't care, yet you just address. I don't know who she's addressing, but I'm pretty sure they're not 40. And if they are, both of y'all too damn old. Like, at the end of the day, Nicki Minaj, you're a business and you're a mother, then you're 40. And that's why really I have a problem with Nicki Minaj. And if you're a Barb, well, I guess we're no longer the show for you. That's fine. Because I feel like Nicki Minaj, for the longest, has been nothing but gimmicks. She's nothing but gimmicks. And she also raps like Dr. Seuss. But that's my personal opinion. And when you try to, have conversations with Barbs, they try to dismantle that and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. Try to discredit your opinions, you're irrelevant, blah, blah, blah. Anybody that you like is this, that. I don't care about all of that. One thing about it, y'all whole life is built around this one woman. I don't care about all of that. So you can get mad, but I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, her sounds the same. But the same can be said about Nicki Minaj. And I don't care about who writes and who don't write. Because at the end of the day, how do we know that these people are really, really writing? Are we in the room with these people? Are you watching these people write word from word, bar for bar? So miss me with that too. I don't care who. I don't give a fuck who writes, who don't write. I don't give a fuck if Nicki Minaj wore this wig first, because you can always find a picture of Nicki Minaj in a wig and Lil' Kim in that same wig, same style, same color, on the same spectrum. So like I said, she's gimmicks. She needs to focus on her and not focus on who's hating and who's not hating. Like, you been in the game how long? Can't catch a Grammy? But when you tell the Barbs that, oh, Grammys don't matter. But when she's nominated, they're tuned in. They're tweeting. But she can't catch one. Why can't you catch one? But then when Cardi B gets one, she didn't write her song. She did da-da-da-da-da-da. It don't matter. She got a Grammy. Why can't you do what you got to do to catch a Grammy? I don't understand why you been out in the industry for so long and can't catch a Grammy. Lizzo didn't call the Grammy. Cardi didn't call the Grammy. And I don't know why I threw Lizzo's name up in there. She must be talking about me. Megan Thee Stallion didn't call the Grammy. Why can't you get one? Because you're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. And that's all I have to say about it.
I agree that she's too old for some of the gimmicks that you say that she does. Yes, she's too old. But then again, I don't know. It's just like, I'm a real person, I like to think. And I can see some of her genuineness. But I can see sometimes she fake. But like, I feel like a lot of things she say is real. Like, I don't know who she addressing either in the video, but I appreciate it because some people need to be cussed out like that. Like, some people truly don't get it until you talk to them on that type of level or in that certain type of way. And I mean, it was really quite funny to me, the whole video.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna take that from you. Definitely funny. Definitely funny. Just bad for business.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, when it comes to age and how you should handle things and just being a celebrity, yeah, like I said, don't be putting all your stuff out there like that. But I don't know. I kind of want to know who she talking about. Like, I don't know. And why do you think that the person is so younger?
Right, like who are you to say that somebody's irrelevant? That's the problem that I'm having. Also, Drewski is having a birthday.
I feel like that man birthday every month. He like Cicely Tyson. We gotta check on some of these people. Where y'all birth certificate at?
I don't think Cicely Tyson had... Yeah, Cicely Tyson did have a birthday every month. And it's like she was 96 for the longest. I don't know. It could be me. She between 94 and 96. Every month she was turning that age.
That's why when she passed away, they ain't know what to put up there the age. They dead.
So, artist PnB Rock has been fatally shot at the chicken and waffle spot.
But PnB, my guy. Like, I remember when I first discovered him, high school. It was 2014, I think, or 15, around there. But he had that song with Kodak. I done heard that so many years, things that I don't get back. Yeah, and I want you all to myself, I swear. You know, I'm selfish, yeah. Like, I don't know, that man, like, he got a melodic voice. Like, it was like him and Fetty was putting us on to that rap R&B type, like, melodic, like softcore type. Like, I don't know what to call it, but they was leading us on that. The man he was gone. The PnB Rock was just going on a date to Roscoe's to get some chicken.
And the girlfriend posted it.
For the ops. Which a lot of people mad at the girlfriend, but you can't really be too mad.
A lot of people are mad at the girlfriend because they feel like it was a setup.
I say it do. And the fact he was, have you seen the video? The video is pretty gruesome, y'all, but like, he just laying there, like, ain't no screaming, ain't no moaning. It's just like he can't feel, and all that blood, he just laying in a pool of blood. And like, everybody, like, their response time is just so slow. It's like, yo, this dude is literally bleeding out. It didn't seem like no sense of urgency.
It might be a setup.
I was just like, if it was a setup from the girlfriend, I said, females just shiesty, like, all for a payout, because I know that's what you're getting offered. But you with a dude that got money, you're going to do something grimy like that so you can get some more money?
So, I've been trying to read this tweet thread for the longest. And it gets crazy every time a new tweet is added. Of course, somebody was like, some rapper dies and everyone in America is sad. The Queen dies in England and it's like mean, like y'all weird. Somebody was like, you're comparing a 96-year-old lady who isn't even our queen, so who cares, who died of natural causes versus a young dude who was gunned down. Slight difference in shock value.
Right.
So somebody was like, dude who wasn't the modern face of colonization. So somebody else was like, some rapper, WTF are you talking about? He's still young. The queen was 200 years old. Like, dang, why are y'all dragging the queen. Like what is she? Why is she gotta be into this? But I don't know. I don't know if he died yet. That was just one source, but that's not like the official source.
And PnB, he wasn't even in no drama for real. Like, I know he in like a little gang affiliated, being from Philly and stuff. But like, I would say he cool dude. He ain't do too much. I think he got like a daughter or something, or he might have 2 kids. But seemed to be a good dad.
A moment of silence was just held. That's sad.
Sad.
At 30 years old.
We not even far from 30. That's so crazy.
But I feel like it was I'm not going to say it was a setup, but it could have been.
No, seeming very Dolph-like to me.
20 minutes after she posted, he's gunned down. It's crazy to me.
Or if she deleted the post, I definitely would. I mean, no point because it's too late, but still. Yeah, it's giving very much Dolph. Very much, we need to find the person that did it with a quickness.
Well, you guys, this has been a very different type of show, to say the least, here on the Melting Pot. Stay tuned. We have a few more episodes coming out this season. And then I'm going to make an announcement that I did not share with Slot. We did not have a conversation, but I'm going to do it anyway. I know that we have taken a hiatus, but after these next few episodes have been released, we will take another hiatus solely because our good co-host Sly is leaving me in the great city of Atlanta to further her career in another city. So I do not want to bombard her with the Melting Pot and something else. So I'm going to give her that time. So if you ever wonder where we at, we're still here. We're still living life. But once she has done what she needed to do in her new city, get established, we're definitely going to be back. The Melting Pot is definitely not going to go anywhere. Like I said, we're just, like we told y'all from the beginning, we just young, dumb, and trying to figure out this thing we call life, So every week is something new. So we're going to let her get that time. She has been dedicated to the Melting Pot for like the last 2-3 years, 4 seasons that we've been here. So we're gonna give her that. And when she comes back, we definitely got some more to do. A few more trips planned on the YouTube. We're just gonna keep it rocking and rolling. You can follow us on all streaming platforms. You can follow us on Twitter at
The Melting Pot 16. You can follow us on Instagram at Be Real Melting Pot. That's THEE Real Melting Pot. You can follow us on YouTube and our Facebook page at the Melting Pot Podcast.
Until next week, I'm your host with the most, Cardi of the Dawn.
And I'm your host, Spectacular Sly, and I appreciate the time that y'all gonna give me during this transition period. I rock with y'all forever.
And this has been the Melting Pot.